What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sleeza. Sorry for not uploading in a minute. I've been cooking up real hard on my story. Man, like, what can I even say about the story, man? I am trying to keep a 2 week per chapter schedule, and I'm trying to have each chapter be roughly about 1,000 words. And if you guys are a traditional book reader, you would know that 1,000 words, that's like nothing per chapter. But I personally am trying to keep it like a manga flow and pacing. Like, I want somebody to read my story and be like, okay, I can literally visualize this as almost like a manga panel or manga paneling, or, as a just anime episode, like traditionally. Like, obviously, like, I'm trying to find a good balance between describing things just enough for you to get like that imagination going in your head and like know exactly what you're looking at, but not to the point where it becomes a traditional book, with the whole flowery descriptions. I absolutely despise that whole like character monologues and then like the over description of everything. Like, dude, I get it. I really do. I mean, traditional books have been around for how long for a reason. But I mean, let's be honest, man. The new generation, my generation, and younger generations, dude, we like that punchy, fast paced action. Even if it's not like actual action, just the flow of like conversations, story beats, and everything. That's what I'm really going for. If you want to like be super gung ho about it, I'm trying to create a serialized story similar to One Piece. Actually, not at all similar. Yes, similar. I don't know, it's for you to judge. I want it to be its own separate story. Clearly, like, obviously, like, I'm obviously a huge One Piece fan. You could see Luffy right there. Oh, I didn't mean to touch the mic. Luffy's right here. You got Rob Lucci right there. Right. Fuck. Right. Fuck. 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 There he is. Yeah, he's right there. Anyway, yeah, and oh yeah, also I forgot to mention I got a haircut. Uh, that was really wild. I had a one on top and then a zero on the side. Had to wait for like a day for it to like really set in because I have a good hairline, but it's a little thin on the edges, if you will. Um, but yeah, I even did my eyebrows too. We're getting off topic. I apologize, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm really trying to keep like a manga pace flow, if you will, because like, dude, I'm not really into the whole light novel scene, and I'm especially, like I said, not into the book scene. But I do know like I am a fairly creative person, and I do enjoy writing. And I'm gonna throw my work out there, and hopefully I could actually gather a team. Either like, what's that one dude? I guess nobody actually knows his name. One, the creator of One Punch Man. You know how he was just drawing like very, very amateur, but the story was so like interesting and grounded, I guess you could say. I mean, it doesn't have to be grounded. It was just interesting enough for, what's his name? Miruto, I think. Miruzo, something like that. The professional manga artist to pick up his story and start making it into like an official manga. Like, dude, that is sick. That's kind of like what I'm going for. Now, I gotta be honest, I probably draw a lot better than one, the creator of One Punch Man, but like, I know where my strong suit is. I am a good creator. I am a good creative writer that is very into the character driven stuff. Honestly, because like I could probably be a little bit more in depth about the setting and stuff in my story. And if you guys want to see that, please leave a comment down below saying if you want to see it. Like I said, I'm trying to keep a 2 week per chapter pace. But I'm barely on chapter 3. I just started this story, man. Writing good, really hard. Writing in general is hard. So like I do sort of see and understand why a lot of stories are a little bit lackluster now. But that's not that means nothing to me, bro. I think the thing that I hate most, and you guys are gonna laugh because it might be your favorite like anime, Solo Leveling, dude. I cannot stand Solo Leveling. That shit is so ass, bro. Narratively speaking, like, oh, dude, pretty fights. That's great, man. We need some substance in this world, bro. I mean, obviously, like I said, I come from a One Piece background, but like, like even that is like sometimes lacking nowadays. It's a little bit too mythological and stuff like that. It's like I get it, natural progression of things, but I feel like we're missing the core of what made One Piece special, and I'm trying to write something similar. How big it'll get, I don't know, man. Would I like it to be as big as One Piece? I mean, yes, but also no, because then that would mean like it's my life at that point, and I'm forced to write like every day, essentially. Um, and I'm trying to avoid the Togashi burnout with Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. And like, yeah, it's just trying to pace myself uh good enough to where like, okay, the words are on the page, doesn't matter if the writing is amateur or not, as long as the story's interesting, as long as the characters are interesting, as long as the setting is interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the important thing about writing, man. You just gotta fucking go for it, man. You gotta be creative and willing enough to just put your shit out there and not fucking worry about what other people actually think, man. Like, I mean, yeah, I obviously want people to like my shit. I wouldn't be writing just for people to hate it, like, obviously, but I think I got enough chops, like, with media literacy to actually like convey my own messages and personal stories and interject it into, well, a more higher fantasy like story. And like I said, it's still a lot more shonen aligned. So there's that. But anyway, just a little bit of a shorter video to keep you guys updated. Again, I apologize for the slow upload schedule. If you guys are expecting more Overwatch games, yeah, I'll play here and there. But honestly, like I've just been getting really enveloped in the whole story thing. I've also been trying to get healthier too. I've been eating a lot more, trying to bulk up. One, just to feel good, but two, because like I also have physical goals as well. Like healthy mind, body, and fucking spirit, right? All that fucking hippy dippy bullshit, but I believe it. So if it helps me write, I'm obviously gonna do it. I feel like it has. Like I've been writing like 2 or 3 days out of the week to try to like really get a good like pace going. And like, with those 2 or 3 days, I'm constantly looking back and rewriting. Though I will say when the chapter's finished, that's it, man. I'm not making any fucking changes after that. But chapter 3 right now is not finished, so we're still going to be working on that. We have an entire week for me to work on that still. If you guys, like I said, want to see it, please leave a comment down below. If you guys want to just ask me questions about the series that are like a lot less like, I mean, it's like a fucking One Piece SBS, ask me questions that you think aren't going to be like super plot relevant or narratively relevant, like just like, oh, what's this character like? It's like, oh yeah, he's actually really cool. I actually, spoiler alert, I have this one character who he's a crossdresser, right? He's completely straight though, and he pulls hella women. I, will you see that in the actual story? Probably fucking not. I gotta be honest. But I don't know, man. Like, what's funny is like I've never been into like LGBTQ stuff or cross dressing or anything like that. But I just thought, it would be really funny to write and kind of difficult, but like obviously like I'm trying to push the boundaries of storytelling is what if a cross-dressing straight man was best friends with a Blackbeard type man, I mean, he's straight too. I mean, we're not here to talk about like sexualities or anything like that, but like what if they were best friends and they just got each other? For a reader, they'd be like, why? Like how? I mean, obviously, I'll reveal it, but like it's just a fun dynamic, man. That's what writing is, man. You got to have fun with it. It's what Oda did at the beginning. I feel like he's losing it a little bit. And Oda we trust though, But I'm letting this video get away from me. If you like today's video, if you want to see something different in the future, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Take it easy and stay sleazy, everybody. Peace.